Welcome to the Diary of Dating Over 50 with Tonya R.Lewis, the hottest dating show on social media, hosted by the sassiest model of them all, Tonya R.Lewis. Are you 50 and single, dating or waiting to mingle? Be a guest on the Diary of Dating Over 50 with your host, Tonya R.Lewis.
Hello, the long-awaited lingerie show by the Diary of Dating Over 50. Yes, y'all, I got my lingerie on. Y'all see that? Woo. Hi, everybody. Sorry, we are a little late because, ladies, we take a long time to get ready. So let me apologize from the beginning. However, it's going to be a show to remember. We have a guest. We have one of our ladies here. She's celebrating her birthday. We're going to bring her on, too. We're going to sing happy birthday to her. We got two cameramen in the house. Yes. And they videoing the whole thing. So y'all might see some up-ohs and us moving around and stuff, but forgive us. I'm Tonya R.Lewis with the Diary of Dating Over 50. I am going to introduce my models. We are comfortable in our skin and what we wear, so we decided to do lingerie for Valentine's Day weekend. So now I'm getting ready to introduce my models. They're going to walk up and tell you about themselves because y'all know how I say it. You can introduce yourself better than I can. And here they come. Yes. Come on. We have Miss Tonya T. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Tonya Lady T. Wilson. I am an actress, a casting director, a fashion show coordinator. You name it, I do it all. And I'm the sexy 57.
Yes. Woo! Yes. And our next model, who do we have? Here she comes. Oh, we got Joyce. What? All right.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joyce White. I'm an actress, a model. I'm also the marketing director for Us Three Productions. And I am so happy to be here at the mature age of 60, y'all. Who's 60 yet?
Yes.
Okay, y'all.
Next we have LaTonya. Yes.
Hey everyone, I'm so happy you could join us. I'm LaTonya Millhouse, as known as Sweet Tea. I just started the Zestful Living with Sweet Tea morning show
Yeah.
that I do each and every morning at 8 a.m. You can follow me at sweetteainspirations.com.
Yes.
And I am 58.
Yes. Birthday girl. Next we have Kim Possible, the model.
Hello, everyone. I am Kim Possible, the model. And yes, tomorrow is my birthday. And I will be turning the fabulous 55. Do I look it? Okay, baby. So I will say enjoy the conversation tonight. Let's talk about sex, okay?
Next we have our beautiful caterer, Miss Divalicious.
Everyone, I'm Cheryl, proud owner of Divalicious Catering. My ladies will be enjoying some very special treats provided by me. You can reach me on Instagram at Divalicious Catering. Let us get you Diva style.
Yes! Yes! Hello, everybody. I know y'all been waiting on this, and I know y'all gonna talk about us because we was late, but that's okay, because this is gonna make up for it tonight. Tonight, we're gonna be talking about sex versus intimacy. How about that, y'all? We go, okay. So we're gonna bring each lady up here, and they're gonna sit next to me, and they're gonna talk. We're gonna have our discussion about sex versus intimacy. So we're gonna let the birthday girl go first. All right, come on up here. Yes. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, so the first question is going to be about I need for you to give me your definition of sex versus intimacy.
Oh.
Your definition.
Sex sex, in my definition, in my opinion, is lack of care, lack of concern, um, just lack of, it's just two people just, fulfilling a need. Intimacy is love, concern, passion, um, slow strokes.
Did she say slow?
I said slow.
Slow.
It's foreplay
Okay.
in intimacy. It's a lot of foreplay
Yes.
before you get to the act. The foreplay leads to the act.
Yes.
Yeah. So intimacy.
I like
Well, I do too. But I love leading up to it. I love the little flirting dance that two people do before
yes.
they get to it. So that's my opinion. Sex is just bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Intimacy is, I want to feel every part of you. I want to feel your body. I want to get in your mind. I want to,
Ooh, she
it's
said
deep.
the
It's a
mind.
mind. You gotta get this.
The
You gotta
mind.
get this.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, y'all hear that?
Don't get here.
And y'all see how lovely all this is. Okay, so our next person, come on up here, Joyce White.
Yes, Joy.
All right, Miss Joyce. Hi, BFF. This is my BFF, y'all. So my question is, how long would it take you if you meet somebody new? How long would it take you to give it up?
It depends. It depends on.
Could it be a one night? Could it be the first night?
Yes, it could. Yes, it could.
Okay, tell me. Have you slept with someone on the first night?
I sure have.
Ah!
More than one.
That's quiet joy. Now tell me something. How did you feel after you slept with them? Did you feel trashy?
Not in the least. Not in the least.
Joy said she got her groove on.
I mean, you have to. We're 50, right? Well,
We're over 50, yeah, but we're
50. So you have to. We ain't got time to be playing. If you're sexually attracted to somebody,
give it up.
give it up. Give it up.
Yeah. Why y'all playing with
A
it?
week or 2 weeks or a month.
Be all that pillow talk on the phone and
Listen
stuff.
to Steve Harvey.
Just go on and give it up.
Give it up.
And that chemistry is
If you
there.
have the chemistry. Yeah.
All right, Miss Joyce.
You were saying that word.
Okay, I sure was. Miss Sweet Tea, come on up here. Okay.
Yeah, don't sleep on me.
Let's see.
I know.
Okay, this is Sweet Tea, y'all. Ain't that a nice name, Sweet Tea? Scoot over here with me a little bit, because we want to get all of you. We want to get all this prettiness. There we go. There we go. Okay, so Sweet Tea, your question is, in today's world, okay, how do you feel about um, intimacy with a mate that may have, well, let's say it like this: a person that you're sexually attracted to, you're in a relationship, and he has a problem keeping it hard. Where does intimacy play in that?
Well, it starts off with an understanding, a softness, a tenderness.
Ooh.
There's no judgment, because we
Exactly.
all have things that we need to overcome. And in order for us to experience this enlightened moment, we need to be able to embrace ourselves and give each other grace.
Yeah, because penetration is not always can get you there. Huh?
Well, that's true.
Don't
That's
always
true,
get
but we all have ways that we know how to make it happen.
Ooh.
We could definitely make it happen.
Ooh.
Because again, if the gentleman is dealing with something of that nature, we don't judge,
Exactly.
but we find a way.
So
to
tell
get
me
to
what. So tell me a way that you would make it happen.
a way that I would make it happen.
All this tenderness and sweetness. All this tenderness. Okay, how would you make it happen?
We're going to start off with soft kisses on the neck and the ear. We're going to work our way on down, And we're
going down
We're
where?
going all the way down. We're gonna keep it lit.
Okay, so what if it don't get to the point? How do you let that man know that you love him and you still attracted to him?
Well, again, it's the tone, it's what
Mhm.
we talk about, it's the gentleness. I will make him feel comfortable. He makes me feel comfortable. That the intimacy is a comfort level.
It is.
So we're comfortable together, and it's not about what he may lack,
Right.
but it's about how we're going to get to the point where you're satisfied. Because
Okay.
that's the ultimate goal.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. All right. Come on up here, Miss Lady T. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Do it till you're satisfied. Come on up here, Tanya T. Okay, she got her little rose in her hand. Okay, we got, Tanya's is something else because that was another Tanya that just left, baby. Okay, so tell me this. If you had a man that you were attracted to and you was in a relationship with him, would you masturbate in front of him?
Most definitely.
Ooh, ooh,
He's
she get a if.
acceptable. Because see, all men are not don't want to experience that. So it has to be the level of the maturity of that man.
Ooh, so that man, he say he okay with it.
Oh yeah, we gonna do it
Can
together.
can y'all do it together?
Oh yes.
Because sometimes a man, just like a woman, can get himself off better than or quicker. I ain't saying you ain't gonna be better than me, but quicker than you can. But you both can to do it together, and that is a part of intimacy.
Right. And then
Somebody asked a question. Can you see all the way up there? Okay, Louis, you throwing a question. Hey, Tanya. Oh, who is that? I still can't. Can you see the name?
Yeah.
Oh, Tanya got it on hers. Anyway, hi, whoever that is. Thank you. So, with that being said, how important is oral sex to you?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You gotta do all the sex, okay? I'm just
No, but it's got to be both ways.
And so I'm gonna do it too, okay? So my thing is, it's so funny how men have some men have titles of who they want to do oral sex on. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. If you don't want to do it on the classic one, but you want to do it on the trashy one. Like I could be your trash, I could be your sass, I could be your stripper, I could be whatever.
Tanya says she can be whatever you want.
But intimacy ain't always sex.
Okay, no. Okay, so you go have a seat. And I am gonna bring Debbie Lish up here in a moment because she's getting ready to show us what she already passed out to us. But my fact on intimacy is, I will be like Latanya said, I will be tender with that man, but I will also talk to him on a regular basis because he has to be vulnerable and open enough to let me know, baby, I got shortcomings now. But let me tell you what you can do to help me. Because I love sex, okay? However, I get hot as hell behind intimacy because it's a one-on-one thing. You laying there next to a person or you in the house. My love language, my love language is cooking because I like to, my mother used to always say, through a man's stomach. Yes. All right, birthday girl, come on back up here. We're going to have Delicious up here in a minute. Y'all get ready to see some stuff. Yes.
Oh Lord.
So Kim, you were married for how many years? 15. She was married for 15 years, okay? And what's the difference? What's the difference from then to now? Because you wide open now. What's the difference that because you can say whatever you want to your because you have a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
She have a connection, but Ain't no ring.
Situationship.
A situation. Okay. So tell me, what's the difference between when you were married 15 years ago than now?
Menopause.
Menopause.
That's right. No, that's a good thing.
Oh, it's a good thing. Okay.
Okay, so let me just say, you guys, I don't know what be going on with me seriously,
Mhm.
but it's like ever since I kind of creeped into my 50s, it's like I turned into the 30-year-old version of me. Like I
Y'all
can
hear
go
us?
all day.
Y'all hear us?
I want it all day, all night.
Kim, I want it a
Like,
lot
girl,
too.
me too.
I be riding in the car. Look, I be riding in the car. Be like,
Now I work from home. I be sitting at the computer. I'm like, hey, I want some.
and you
Like,
be,
I'm so serious, start singing. I'm like,
it be like this.
it's something. I
Yeah.
don't know. And it's like, it's the reverse for me. And it's like women hit their 50s, mid 40s to 50s. And we just, but I think, and men, they hit that age and it's like,
Yeah.
But I think it's because when we're in our 30s and 20s and 30s, we're raising our families, we're raising kids.
We got a lot of
So we're
distractions.
tired, and that's when we're like, I don't feel like it. I got a
Right.
headache. That's those. Well,
But
when
now-
you get grown,
Because I'm 60, baby. And you know what? I don't have a problem asking what I want. Like, don't do it right there.
Oh yeah.
it's like you get a little bolder when you get older.
Yeah, I like that. Bolder when you get older.
Because we ain't got time to play no more.
That's right.
Stop.
My girls over here, look, they saying amen. Amen. Yes. All right, Miss Kim. Come on up here, D-Delicious. Can you grab one of those beauties over there and bring with you? We're gonna talk about sex with this food that she put together for us. Yes. Come on up here with her shy self. But baby, when she was putting this together, wasn't nothing shy about her. So tell us, what was you thinking about? Did you get hot while you was making these?
I'm hot right now.
No, not hot. Not hot. I'm talking about sexy hot.
So yes, when I'm creating for things such as this, you have to get some kind of vision. What would you like to eat?
Okay.
My man likes strawberries.
Okay.
He likes sweets. He likes a little cheese. He likes a little fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't know, my nickname is Cherry, so he loved you.
Look at her. So tell us what. I have a question on here. I'm sorry, y'all. She did a wonderful job with the spread. Oh, no, she did. So tell us.
So
What?
we
Does
have
that look like a
That
rose?
is a rose.
That look like a rose. Not that type of rose. Okay. Mm.
But you have a pepperoni rose with
Pull up some.
heart-shaped mozzarella cheese with some green grapes, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries,
And all these berries, baby.
a little cheddar.
Oh.
And you have a nice cake ball.
So this is mine right here, huh?
Yes.
So look, I'm gonna take this cake ball.
I knew it. I knew she's going for the ball. She's going for the ball.
Mm. Oh my God. I love balls.
Tonya, you should have two of them.
All right, so we'll come back with Diva-licious a little later because we're gonna ask her some sexy questions too.
I know, right?
All right, come on, Miss Latanya. Okay, can you give us one time? My lipstick still together, y'all?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's that good. What's her name? I ain't gonna give no shout out because she don't give me no money.
No shout.
But it's Fendi. Okay. Anyway, so can you give us a time in when you were younger or now when you didn't want to have sex and you had to talk and how did you come back to that? How was you able to get your like Stella? But how was you able to get your groove
Well, I know the first thing that came to mind is when you say some of us have to think back a little
back?
further.
She loves songs. Look, we'll give you a little time to catch up.
So you're asking me about when did I
There's a
experience?
time where sex, like I remember a time, and I ain't had many times, and it wasn't long, y'all either. But when you just didn't want to have sex,
Hmm.
just can you remember a story or a time?
When I didn't want to have it.
And how did you bring it? How did you get it back?
Well, I don't think it ever left. I don't think it ever left because again, when you're in your sensuality in terms of knowing what your body desires and wants is something that you make certain that you fulfill that. And so I don't go without, in terms of what I need.
You got a man now? Get over here. Come over here.
Sweet tea will always have a man. Will always have a needs taken care of.
Okay.
That's what sweet tea does.
Okay. So okay, I'm gonna ask a hot butt this question. Okay.
Oh my God.
Come on over here. Yeah, because I know she gonna give it. She gonna give it to me rough.
I'm a lady.
All right, lady. Okay, tell me how do you feel with multiple partners?
The bullshit.
Get over here. Huh?
A bullshit.
You don't have
I'm
multiple.
not finishing.
No, I'm just saying you got multiple
Oh,
partners.
me? No.
You got two men.
No.
Have you been with two men?
No.
You never had two guys that you were dating?
Well, okay. I say
Okay.
that. Okay. So let me tell you. Okay, so what happened was this one guy was just bragging of what he could do. Right?
Ooh, not the brag.
And my girlfriend called me while he was 69.
Okay.
And I had a whole conversation. And then I had to call the backup man.
Oh, she said the backup man.
So you always gotta have that ace.
Yeah.
When you're single, you have to have the ace in the pocket.
Wow. I wish I was like that. Okay. All right. Come on, Miss Joyce. I got to. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I know that's right.
You should be. You should be scared with your hot stuff in this dress. Did y'all see her? Stand up a minute. Did y'all see her? Look. Yes. Okay. Y'all go ahead. Y'all gonna wear the nipple covers. Okay. So, Miss Joyce, you've been married before, haven't you? You never been married? How the hell have you
Married.
How have you?
Never ever been married.
Somebody said, "Oh, stop."
I'm not.
You never been married?
Never been. Came close. Then I found out he wasn't the right one, so he had to go. Because when I get married, I'm not getting divorced. He gonna have to die, or I'm gonna have to die. And we gotta be together.
You two gonna cut me off. She ain't gonna nobody. She said she gonna have to.
That's what's born.
Yeah.
That's what's in the marriage vows. That's the problem nowadays. Y'all not listening. Right. It's till death do us part, not because you got the money and I want it. Right. I'm talking to you young ladies out there.
Oh.
Stop it. Stop chasing these guys only for their money. Love them genuinely. That's right. They need and they deserve this. Yeah. Amen.
Oh my God, she gave us a mouthful, y'all. Okay. She gave us. All right, go, Miss Joyce. Lewis, can you drop my commercial for me, pretty please?
Oh, that's right.
I mean, it's hot. Okay. So, this is Tonya, the Diary of Dating Over 50, and Divalicious made this setup for us. It is sexy. This is Tonya, the Diary of Dating Over 50, and Divalicious made this setup for us. It is sexy, intimate, and the Diary of Dating Over 50 is going to be talking about sex versus intimacy. I gave Divalicious the assignment, and look, this is what she did. Ooh-wee. We had chocolate-covered strawberries. We got cookies. All you have to do is give Divalicious the assignment, and she'll take it from there. Cheryl Roseberry is the owner of Divalicious. Her name and number, IG, Facebook will be strolling across the bottom the entire show. But we have sexy glasses. All you have to do is tell her what you want. And she does it. Look at this, y'all. Sexy. Oh my God. She can also do this for couples, parties, weddings, reunions, birthday parties. But she did it for the Diary of Dating Over 50. And she set the tone for us to talk very intimate tonight. So, Divalicious Catering. Divalicious Catering. Oh my. Hit her up, y'all. Divalicious Catering. Okay, we're back. Y'all see that? That was a lovely commercial, wasn't it? I sound like I was selling sex. I was. Because you can have fun. So, Miss Delicious, how did you get started doing this?
Because cooking is my passion, and I've been cooking since Jesus wrote stone back. So why not make it profitable? I'm always invited to parties, or somebody's always asking, "Hey, can you cook this? Can you fix that? Can you make a tray?" And I'm like, "Okay, well." Then a good friend of mine told me, "Well, you're not doing this for a living."
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to do it full time.
And you do it for a hotel chain,
I
don't
do
you?
it for the Wyndham Vacation Club, downtown Atlanta. That is my major contract, 4 years going strong, and they absolutely love getting Diva style.
Yeah, Diva style, y'all. So if y'all, I mean, the smallest thing, we have to put intimacy in our relationships. And if Divalicious come out there, she can sit down with you guys, and you could put charcuterie boards together. She can, and you can have the candles and all that stuff, and do something different than
You
the normal.
offer charcuterie, make a board with me classes over in Little Five Points at Bear and Honey Candle, where I do charcuterie boards, and I teach you how to build a board for you and your loved one. My husband loves charcuterie boards because
He love all her food.
But that's our love language also.
Yeah, food. Yes.
And because I cook, like you said, way to a man's heart, to his belly, and he don't mix no meals. He eats.
None. All right, guys. Divalicious, y'all hit her up. We get ready to get back to intimacy. All right. All right. So yeah, you're done. Okay. So y'all, we're going to go deeper, and these models is getting ready to give us some information. I'm getting ready to go deeper with them. Somebody is asking a question, y'all, and I'm sorry. Happy birthday to the birthday lady. Come on up here, birthday lady. Ronald Stokes said happy birthday. He want to see the birthday girl up here again. Hey. Okay, so we're back with the birthday girl, Kim Possible, the model. Okay, so this is different for people, especially our age. You don't see people like us that go live on camera and be in lingerie. Okay, and people thought I was crazy when I thought of it. And I had 13 women, and y'all see I'm down to 5 because they couldn't hang.
So cute. I don't understand what's the
Yeah,
problem.
because we're
Like,
models.
not only are we models, we're women.
Yes.
And we're feminine, we're sexual.
Yes.
Like, what?
So my question for you is, okay, I think we got some whipped cream coming. Can you bring me a strawberry and one of those whipped creams? I want Kim to show us. I want the birthday girl to show us.
I'm dealing with so good.
Come on, bring it on over here, Diva
She
Lisa.
want me to do some Usher type stuff now.
Yes. We want the birthday girl to eat or to lick some whipped cream off of a chocolate covered strawberry.
Go ahead,
Look what Diva Licious put together. Go birthday girl.
It has to be married. It has a high peak.
Yeah,
The whipped cream got a hard on, y'all.
Let's start with the whipped cream. then.
Okay, let's go with the whipped cream.
Oh my goodness.
It's getting damn hot in here. Okay,
Is that how we do it?
that's how we do it. Go birthday girl. Okay.
They are so wrong.
Ooh,
Good.
yeah. Dip it in there. No lick it yet. Come up to the camera. Okay.
there goes your
Yes. So, look,
Y'all stay out my DM.
when okay,
I don't do this for everybody.
look, when the man can't get it up, and you want him to enjoy you, show him what you gonna do with that strawberry and whipped cream.
See, I can do this even when you can't get it up.
Oh.
Because I push you today.
She's giving you one.
Go ahead. Show us.
Get up to one side, one side.
Oh, no. Don't take me a big old bite.
I know that's right.
Oh. Happy birthday. Don't play with her. All right. Who's next in the lick land? Come on, Miss Joyce.
Oh, heck no.
All right. You want to talk about that shit? Oh. Okay. Joyce gonna show you how she would do a one night stand. Since she's so good at all. She's like, I got the
Don't do this at home, folks.
it's big. She said it's big. It ain't always got to be big if you know how to work it. So that part. Okay, put it in the strawberry. I mean, put it in that whipped cream. Get some off. Oh, yeah. Twist it. Turn it. Okay, so this is your one night stand. When you walk in there and he be sitting in there and he think y'all just gonna sit there and talk. Show me how you gonna turn him out.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Come on. Get up to the camera.
And come up to the camera.
Yeah, come up to the camera. Yes. Don't be at the do your thing. My damn camera. Oh my! Wait a minute, y'all. Now y'all know, baby, we cutting up, but we are having fun. And you know what? And you don't always have to have sex. All you gotta do is just have a little whipped cream. That's all. All right. Let's go deeper. Come on, Latanya. You are not invisible in this room with all that pink on. Okay. Okay. So, what if you've been with a guy and it was He talked all that stuff. Girl, I'm about to break your back out. I'm about to blow it out. But you like it. He really don't blow it out. But you wanted to show him a thing or two, what you could do with whipped cream.
Wow.
You got a song for that?
Dip, baby.
Dip. Okay.
So he has not been able to blow my back out.
No. Yeah. But you really like it.
Okay.
And you like the conversation, and the sex is decent.
Right.
But he didn't blow your back out like he said he
Well,
would.
that's okay, baby. We saw what's tomorrow.
Yeah, you can try again.
We can try again.
Yeah. But until then,
hurt feelings.
okay. But until then, how would you handle that whipped cream for him? That might help you blow your back out.
Yeah, yeah. That could
She
really
thought
work.
she was getting a regular question with whipped cream.
Right.
Getting a regular question with whipped cream.
Okay. So,
What would you do?
what would I do?
Oh, she dig all the way in there. She went deep. She went deep. Oh, blow on it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's already moist. Right?
Okay, yes.
Yes.
And so we just want to keep it that way.
Oh, that's right.
And no next. Oh. She answered my question, didn't she?
We swallow over here.
She said, oh no. The lady said, oh no, you ain't blowing on it, are you? Well, Tanya, Tanya, I ain't gonna mess with you with no whipped cream. Come on, baby. She think I ain't. She think I ain't. Okay.
You dropping it good.
Okay.
I'm the innocent one.
She the innocent.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So if you had a man that y'all was relationship was working, but he needed more than one person to make it work for him, would you do a threesome?
Oh, snap.
No.
You wouldn't?
You sure?
Okay. So how would you prove to him that you enough?
I thought you said you want to do that.
Oh. Then she said she might.
How do I got to play? How would you?
Let you know how I've never had fun with it.
Okay. Well, show us. Show us.
She's got the white shot.
Big. That's
So,
big.
hold on one second, Steve.
Okay.
So I just want to let you know.
Oh, it's already off.
Okay.
It's like a it's look, y'all. This is like a under the bottom. She did it like a Reese.
So I just
Okay.
want to let you know.
Yeah.
These dips was.
Oh, this is all dirty though.
Mm. Did you put some whipped cream on it?
Uh-oh.
She said she enough. I think she is. What y'all think?
I think she is too. Shoot.
She might be on whipped
Hey,
cream.
that's around. That's only around the head point.
Okay, boy, you two gonna throw us off of here. Okay, so so, yeah, y'all, we are clowning. Yes, because the diary of Dana. Somebody from the group, from my diary group, said something. So we just playing, y'all. We're adults. We're grown ass women, and if we talk about this more, we're probably. But we got to get our men to commit to relationships because I don't want to be eating everybody's strawberry. I want to be licking everybody's strawberries. I don't want to have to share. What about y'all?
No,
No, nobody want to share.
No.
So, but I find it now that older men, 50 and over, a lot of them are not committing.
They're not.
And so we're going to talk about commitment. We're going to bring the birthday girl up here since she already in a committed relationship.
She said she was. She dated 2 people, wasn't it?
Oh Lord, no.
Oh, okay.
Married.
No. Okay. Come on, you single, but you are in a situation.
Okay.
I was married 15 years, and I dated.
I was married 28 years, but I just like being, because I like to go all the way there. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I like to go all the way there with one person.
All the way. All the way.
Nothing is off limits. Nothing.
Okay.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So tell us.
I'm a one man woman.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
One man woman.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even understand dating like several. It confuses me. I be thinking I told you this and that's me.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up. But tell me something. Okay, so because people, people want situationships. You're not my man. I'm not your woman.
Yeah.
But we intimate.
Yeah.
Is that your situation?
Okay, so let me just break this down.
Break it down for us.
So we were in a relationship. We were together. Then things happen. Men be men. That's all I'm gonna say. So pull it back. Situationship.
You pulled it back.
Well, but he takes care of me.
Oh.
So let me just be clear. Any man that wants to come after him,
You got to step it up.
you're gonna have to.
Yeah. Step it up. But it's funny how it's like we have reverted with the kids today. We don't want. I remember when we used to look in each other's eyes. You walk on, so you catch somebody, and you catch and you lock. We go together.
That was before social media just kind of ruined it all. That was when we had to do it the natural way.
Yeah.
You meet somebody. That's when courting.
Yeah.
A man really had to court us.
Yes.
They had to really date us. Now it's Netflix and chill when you coming over. What's up?
And then next week is somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Joyce.
Woo, let's see.
Hey, we're talking about sex and intimacy, y'all. This is Tonya R.Lewis with the Diary of Dating Over 50. And we are talking about sex versus intimacy. And we're just talking about sex too. We clowned and ate strawberries and licked whipped cream. All that. I love it. And people who ever know me, and can't too many men say they've been with me because I do one at a time. But I do him very well. Ooh. However, when we all want to, at my age, I want to be with someone because a lot of us are behind in things. Yes. From me being married 28 years, losing, everybody know I had the largest black-owned store in the city of Cleveland. I lost a lot behind that. So it's like starting all over. And I took a flight attendant job, don't pay no money. But I love the job.
And you can tell you love it.
I love it. Yes, I do. Yeah. But do you think that you're going to ever get married and get in that one relationship, that person?
I do. I really do. I met somebody when I was working at Macy's that said her mom got married at the age of 70. That was my inspiration to say it's not too late. It's never too late.
I still wanted to be dropping at 70. So she must have been dropping something.
Yeah, she looked beautiful. I saw the picture. She looked beautiful. Didn't even look 70.
So you do have hope.
Hope. Yeah. Yes.
That it would be. Are you dating somebody right now?
Situationship.
What's up with the look cute as a button, y'all?
I know.
And what's up? What's the situation?
Well, for me, the situationship is when he come into town, we get down.
And when he leaves, you single.
I'm single.
Yeah. Well, I had somebody inbox me some questions today. And they asked me, was I intimate? Was I being intimate? Latanya, come on up here.
Finish your sentence.
because they kept seeing me talk about intimacy versus sex, and
Right.
they was like, "Are you intimate with someone?" I ain't gonna answer that question.
You gonna ask me the question?
So you already know that you gonna have a man. Okay, okay. So my question is, how much time we got left? We started late, so we got a little bit longer. So my question for you is, how do your grown children feel about you being so open? Because everybody know Latanja does videos where she be strutting her stuff, shaking her butt, and her daughter be feminine. Yeah, her daughter be feminine. I wish I had my daughter walk around with a camera and film me. But what does your daughter feel about you? Can you talk about sex with your daughter?
Absolutely.
Any kind of way. Because my son be like this. He be ready to ball it. But well, he used to be. But when him and I be in the car, we be door dashing, and he in Cleveland, I'm here. We have talked about some things. He didn't know what a bullet was,
What?
and I had to explain to him. He's like, "Mommy, I'm going to buy one of them." But how deep do you and your daughter get?
Well,
Hi, sweetheart.
I
I love her too.
we talk about anything and everything. Now
That's your BFF.
basically we were at the in Miami on the new beach together.
Well, y'all, I always wanted to go to. I want to go to a new beach. You know, I wear little bitty clothes anyway, but I want to take them off.
This is what happened. I was coming down the beach, and actually, I saw my daughter. There was a guy, a gentleman, standing there, and she had her eyes focused on his eyes because the way that he was standing, his private was just right there.
It was,
But she
and she was
kept
trying
her
to.
eyes on his face
Well,
the
y'all,
whole time.
she didn't look down.
He just
I'd have been
there,
there.
You're supposed to stare at it.
Oh, you ain't supposed to see her?
You're not. No.
You supposed to act like you don't know what it is.
They're casual.
Did y'all have clothes on?
No. But I'm just saying the way he was.
Oh my God! I gotta find me a new beach, y'all. I'm ready to take my clothes off.
So we're pretty comfortable.
It would be real hard for me because my eyes tell on me. I'll be like,
You can't look down like I do without looking down.
oh.
I can do it.
Joyce, have you been to it?
No, but I'm going.
My next show, we're doing it at a nudist beach. Wow. That's wide open. That's wide open. All right, come on. I'm gonna ask Divalicious a question. I know y'all been out there waiting. Okay, come on up here. All right, Divalicious.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you are with somebody said that's a free nudist beach. It's a resort. Girl, you stay in my inbox because I want to know where that beach is in Georgia. We're going. We're doing a field trip.
Yes.
We gotta go. We gotta go do some research for some other people.
There you go.
We're going. I can't wait. I want to go. Yeah, we're going to nudist beach. Yeah, we're going. I'm gonna put it in action. Anyway, so you've been with your husband. I stood up for her when she got married. But they used to go together in the 11th grade. I mean, the 7th grade, 5th grade.
Wow.
And then they all went their separate ways, got married, and then they reunited. But when he was in the 5th grade, did he touch on you?
No.
He did.
No, he was scared.
He was scared. You wasn't.
No.
It's them shadows.
So when did y'all get back together?
5th and 6th grade, we were boyfriend and girlfriend. Got married under the monkey bars, child, and everything. And I still have my ring pop
That he gave you?
for my keepsake. Long story short, I think he married, I married, divorced, whatever. But I moved away from Ohio to Texas, and he was looking for me. So somebody told him where I was at, and just so happened his daughter was living in Texas, and she was graduating high school. So that was at 18. We linked back up, but we always kept in touch throughout the years here or there. He was in California on Soul Train.
Yeah, he's a Soul Train dancer, yeah.
So we always stayed in touch. But when he came for his daughter's graduation, that's
Got
actually
some.
when he did not.
Oh, he didn't get none? You didn't get none?
Absolutely not.
Don't be acting like you a nun in the morning, none at night.
It wasn't none that morning, it wasn't none that night. So I was a nun right then.
Okay, fast forward.
We connected. Fast forward. She was 18. She's now 36. So we've been teeter-tottering with each other for over 20 years, and finally decided to. Lord just brought us back around. It was just a big circle.
Wow. Okay. Yes. Y'all know I'm in love with love. Y'all know I am. I'm such a
other's first love.
wow.
Together after years.
Okay. All right, these listeners. All right. Next question. Next person. Yes. Yeah. So y'all, we're gonna talk about a sex therapist. I think I want to become a sex therapist. I want to do the one where you ain't got to get the big degree behind you, just to talk, ease people into touching and feeling and getting in each other's head. Who do I need to fear? Come on, Tanya. Let me ask you this question. Miss I love it. I am inspired by. We talk about anything. I love it, and I'm inspired. I'm inspired by it. We can talk about anything. Yes, we can. And who is that? Oh, that's Tanya's daughter. Hi, honey. I love you. Asha. Okay. So, Tanya, have you ever been married?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Come over a little bit closer to me, baby.
Not at all.
So what do you think if the relationship is becoming sour and you trying to fight for your relationship? Would you seek out a sex therapist?
Yeah. If yeah,
You would?
yeah. If the man is open minded to it.
Well, you know what? I don't care if he's not open minded to it. I will sit there with the sex therapist in front of him, and maybe it will inspire him to open up.
Not too many men are open up to a lot of things.
Thank you.
And the thing is, we always, I'm sorry, men, and sometimes us as women, it doesn't matter what age it is, we gotta teach them a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't know what. Okay, so I'm gonna play devil advocate here. When women like us are, there's not a lot of women like us because they're so. And I'm not saying we are different. I'm talking about the women that are like us. There's a percentage of women like us, but some women, to this day, after all they done been through, they still don't know how to calm it down, bring it back, and be submissive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, and they fighting tooth and nail.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what? When you're submissive, you can have the best orgasm.
Amen to that. Oh, sorry. Sure. Yeah.
When you're submissive.
Sure.
You know, and women think that when you're submissive to a man, especially if you're married to him, you submissive to him, even you might lose your power. And I don't think you would lose your power.
No.
And if he abused it, then he might need some therapy.
But if y'all on one accord,
Right.
see, everything is on one accord.
It is.
Okay, so you can be submissive in every which way, but then you're not on one accord.
That's it.
Again,
Unequally yoked. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, what time is it? All right, I got a couple more questions.
Sex therapist. I want to learn more about
Yeah,
that.
I do.
Where do you take the class?
I'm gonna find out.
I'm ready.
Come on, birthday girl. Let's get her back up here. Okay. Can we get some shots over here for the how does social media play a part in how you think dating is, or because I mean it's like a smorgasbord. You know what I'm saying? You can have a different man. I mean, because I'm on a dating site, not to really just not to date. I mean, not totally, but I get men that are going to be on my podcast from dating sites, and I have men constantly in my inbox. But if you ain't talking their language, then they conversation stops. Okay. So how do you think social media play a part?
So I when I got divorced, I did a couple of dating sites, and I did meet some good guys. I dated some good guys. My first boyfriend after my divorce, we met on a dating site, and we were together for 2 years.
Oh wow!
And that was one of the it was the most fun relationship I've had, and the best sex I had ever had in my life. But we're not. That was right after my divorce.
Oh, you had to cut up.
You broke the back.
That's how she had been tied down to one relationship for 15 years. It wouldn't work out. Okay.
So, but I think social media and dating sites, I just don't think people, I think it works for some people. It doesn't work for me. Like I'm off. I feel like a pick-me. I feel thirsty. The swiping. Me too. And all I'm looking at is a picture. That just could be a bad picture of you. That doesn't mean
that you are back. Right. Because you can see them in person and be like, dang, you kind of fine.
It doesn't work for me. I've gotten to where I'm like, I trust God. And I feel like God, as long as I just stay obedient right now and just stay on this journey of just finding myself and discovering myself, He's going to bring my person. I think I know my person. But, life is happening and all that kind of stuff. That's another topic.
Okay, we're lifing.
But social media, I feel like creates a false sense of options for people. It makes you think that you just have so many options that I feel like are not really there yet. And it makes you take good people and good women or good men for granted because you think you have all these options because your DMs are flowing.
Right. All right. That's fakeness. Yeah.
And so that's the part I think social media plays, and I think it's because so many people are falling into matching energy. I match you bring me this, and that's how we grew up on. Like we weren't matching energy type of stuff. We was just, we walking our own. And I just feel like social media just kind of giving people false perceptive of love out here. And the old school love, where the dudes used to sing songs.
Yes. My name's Tyrone. Ring, leave a tone.
You on the phone, and you got that long cord, you behind your mama tell you got the phone. You on the phone.
Or you laying in the bed and you're talking.
Falling asleep.
I love it when a man pick a phone up and call me because that's so difficult.
So I saw this. Okay, real quick, you guys. I saw this on TikTok today, and this lady was like, "I will no longer respond to a man that WYDs me." WYD. What you doing? Let me say this. I have gotten to the place like
good morning, beautiful.
I'm sick of that too. Take me out your roster because they're good morning, beautiful. You just good morning, beautiful. Probably 4 or 5 of them.
Text message you already got set in your phone.
The copy and paste. The copy and paste. Okay, so let me say this. Okay, so I set some strong boundaries at this point, and it's just certain things that I will no longer tolerate because I'm a lady. At the end of the day, I'm a classy, beautiful lady.
Yeah,
and you will address me as such. The acronyms, I don't do. That's my children. They do the the HRU, the WYD. I need you to spell it out. That's right.
And put a comma and a question mark where it goes.
We're gonna just sit and text all day. You can never get to know me through a text message.
Right.
Pick up that phone and call me. FaceTime me. Don't you want to see this beautiful face? You know what I'm saying? And then you only got a limited time before you ask me on a date. Right. So after that, I'm done. You can call, text, or whatever, and you go for baby. You
Yeah.
I'm not wasting time anymore, and I don't want you to waste mine.
Yeah. And you earned it from the birthday girl, okay? So
she's speaking for all of us.
So you heard it from the birthday girl. So y'all, we are coming to the end of our time. I know this is the yeah. This has been really
I wanted to add something about the submissiveness. Go ahead.
about whom? I'm sorry.
About the feeling of being submissive.
Okay, come back up here.
I think in that state, I just wanted to have some clarification about what
Okay.
happens when you allow yourself to be submissive and you're in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You can experience multiple orgasms being submissive, multiple. You know,
Yes.
10 or more.
Yeah.
And then if you're getting to a point of being submissive in a lot of cases, you begin to squirt. I don't know if anyone has
I
ever
know
done
about
So
that.
that is a part of being submissive. That submissiveness where you're vulnerable and you guys.
And you all and everybody is you both partners are just wide open
That's right.
and allow all of it to come in without any with no reservations.
That's right.
I'm really into you,
That's right.
and I want to feel everything with you.
There you go. I just wanted to add
Thank you, Tom. You just made me hot. I hope my leather ain't gone soaking wet down there.
I know, right?
That's what it takes to learn your body.
that. That's it. That's it.
When they take the time to learn your body.
Okay.
And real quick for me now, I'm married over 50. Intimacy is very important. Intimacy, again, is not the actual act of penetration.
Right.
It's cuddling.
Oh,
Yes.
How you doing today?
Massage.
Just massaging. Let me lay on
Walk
your
by,
chest.
tap me on my butt.
Bye-bye.
Hit me on, tap me on my butt.
Intimacy is fun. It's loving. And for you married over 50 people out there, take every advantage to love on each other because intimacy is just that.
Because we're all going to get 80 years
Thank
old,
you.
hopefully, and intimacy. My mom and dad used to play so much.
My
Wait
grandmother.
a minute, my dad be like, I'm going to tear her up tonight. My mom was like,
And my granddad.
my mother used to say, wait a minute, my mother used to say, he ain't going to do nothing but come in here and cuddle up under me. That's all he going to do. But that was enlightening. Yes.
My grandfather, he was a pastor. He will tell the congregation, "Don't my wife look good?"
Yes.
Stand
Yes.
up, wife, and let me see you. Turn around.
And that's intimacy.
That's intimacy.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
foreplay.
Yes. Okay. So I want everybody to come up. Tell them while you sitting here, tell them your social media, how to get in touch with you.
My name is Cheryl Roseberry. My social media is Divalicious Catering LLC on Facebook and Divalicious Catering on Instagram. Let me get y'all diva style. Call me.
Woo. All right, come on, Joyce. Tell us where we can get in touch with you
Oh,
at.
that's right. Okay, so I am on TikTok as Joyce_White57. I have 2 Instagram pages. We have JL White Productions, and we also have JLee48, but you spell JLee, JAYLEE, and the number 48. And then Joyce White on Facebook.
Okay. All right. Come on, Latanya.
Yes, and then I got me help for that issue.
Okay, come on.
So you can find me on Instagram at Sweet Tea Inspirations. That's sweet letter T Inspirations plural. And you can find me on Facebook as Latanja Millhouse. LATONJA Millhouse. MILHOUSE.
Okay.
And TikTok also is at Sweet Tea Inspirations.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come on, Latanya.
Okay.
Yes. Baby doll red on. Okay.
So you can reach me on Facebook and Instagram, Tonya TONIA Lady TLADYT Wilson, and on TikTok, it is sexy single lady.
All right, guys. For y'all have been wondering what I was going to wear today. Joyce, I want you to hold this while sorry guys, while I do my,
Is it on you?
yeah, go back that way a little bit. Turn around.
Oh, turn it around.
Yeah. There you go. Turn it down just a little bit. There you go. There you go. Okay, I just want y'all to see the whole bit. Okay, so yeah, right there. For my closing thoughts, we have as we wrap up today's episode. Yes, it was a great episode, y'all. Let's reflect on the unique landscape of dating over 50. The journey often brings a wealth of experience, but it can also present challenges, especially when it comes to understanding and balancing sex and intimacy. Refining intimacy. Intimacy is more than just physical connection. It involves emotional vulnerability, trust, understanding as we age. Many of us find that we crave deeper connection that goes beyond the physical. It is important to recognize what intimacy means to you and how it can enhance your relationship. Open and honest communication is crucial. Discussing desires, boundaries, and expectation can foster a more fulfilling relationship. Being on the same page about sex and intimacy can leave misunderstanding and create a stronger bond. Hmm. Our bodies and our desires change as we age. Embracing these changes rather than resisting them can lead to new discoveries about our sexuality and intimacy. It is a journey of exploration that can be both exciting and rewarding. Ultimately, whether you seek a romantic partner for sex, companionship, or something more profound, prioritizing connections is the key. Focus on building relationships that honor both of you, your physical needs and your emotional needs and your desires. As we conclude, remember that dating over 50 is a vibrant, dynamic experience. Embrace the journey, cherish the connection you can make, and don't hesitate to redefine what intimacy means to you at the age in this stage of life. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you feel inspired to explore these themes in your own dating life. Until next time, take care of and keep conversation going. So next week, we're gonna be reining men, y'all. It's gonna be me and six other men. So I'm going to be, and I have one of those guys. He was my childhood. We went to elementary school, and he sat in front of me because they made us sit by alphabets. So he sat in front of me, and I can't wait to. I haven't talked to Rodney in years, but we're going to have six men, and we're going to talk about how brothers date and talk about sex. I know y'all think all I think about is sex, but y'all just heard me close it out. At our age, it's all about exploration. And then I have D.L. Marshall coming up. He's a comedian and he has his own podcast. It's amazing when someone asks you, when can they be on your show? So, my last words. I love you guys and stay in here. And if you really like this show, go tell 5 people to go on here and like and subscribe. All right. This is Tonya R.Lewis, the Diary of Dating Over 50. See y'all later. I'm going to grab me some whipped cream.
The hottest dating show on social media, hosted by the sassiest model of them all, Tonya R.Lewis. Are you 50 and single, dating or waiting to mingle? Be a guest on the Diary of Dating Over 50 with your host, Tonya R.Lewis.